This is my third time recording this. You can tell I am not having fun at all. But what the hell, might as well be as weird as I can be, so let's just do this. Hey punks, Jack here, and yeah, it has been about half a year since the last video, so not only I owe you an apology for that, but also an explanation of what has happened since then. Let's start off with something that's potentially bad, and what would be the only bad news I'll be sharing, I promise. Everything else is the opposite. And don't worry, I'm not doing this just to start a pity party. It's just more of a discovery to me, and I feel like you guys deserve to know about it as well. So, back in February, I was suggested by a bunch of people to get myself checked out because of how often I get myself tired. And it's not just because of overworking. So, I did just that. I've spent pretty much a week going through doctors, getting a bunch of tests done, and I finally got myself the results, which it did surprise me, not gonna lie. As it turns out, I have been officially diagnosed with a chronic disorder called Hashimoto's. In case you didn't know, it's an autoimmune disease that's located in the neck area that causes various symptoms over time, such as fatigue, cold and heat intolerance, dry skin, muscle stiffness, and even depression. While it does sound bad, considering it is pretty much incurable from what I've heard, it is also very manageable. I just need to look after myself a bit more, which limits my workflow, including the time that I'm recording right now. With all the bad news out of the way, let's jump straight to good news and updates. First off, streaming. I had a fun, comfy time doing them, and I'm very happy about it. Even though I've been hunting the achievements in a bunch of retro games, I also kicked off another series called the Abandonware Files. It's where we discover and play through the games that were delisted and pretty much considered a lost media. Some were good, some were bad, some were janky in today's standards, but either way, in my head, it sounded like a pretty neat concept. Now jumping to April, it's when one of my good friends debuted her model, and once the shorts were out, I decided to try again with the edit showcase and see where it takes me. And to my surprise, people liked it. It was liked so much that one of the agency's talents was interested. A few days later, I got hired by the same person, a member of Mythos agency, Apollo Rice. That's been 2 months now, and I won't lie, I've been enjoying it so much. And it's also funny that I have 2 bosses now. One of them being that split German Reniko, and the other being a sun goddess. Small world, huh? Speaking of 2 months, I've been working along with quite a handful of people in terms of commissions. 8 to be exact. What's even funnier is half of them are from another agency, and this time it's a fresh one. For context, I work with this highlight video for Lumia. You can go ahead and check it out if you're interested. And nearly 2 weeks later, more members come in. I think the last one was more of an entry ticket to Takara Live. And not just one, but 3 members won a piece of my work too. Ruby Redcore, Sancha Sapphire, and Elaine Duvel. Now I will say this, working with them has been an absolute joy, you have no idea. My region business has been booming because of it. I already reached the milestone of 55 star reviews, which I am very thankful for everyone's love and support. With all this stuff going on behind the scenes, I was also aware of one thing. I left my YouTube channel high and dry, pretty much being dead. And I'll tell you why that is. I'm keeping it brief and simple. I just don't have any plans to do with it. Maybe give it like its own series since there's plenty of option, but considering that I am indecisive as hell, this does not make it any easier for me in the slightest. Maybe you guys would be able to come up with some ideas, but as of right now, yeah, I got nothing. Especially when I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. So, long story short, life be much harder, comms keep coming in, and me being a big old dumb for not figuring out anything. I apologize for keeping you waiting for so long, and I can't thank people enough for coming in and staying. Well, that's your patience. And with that, I think that's about it. I'll do what I can to cook something for you guys while all the stuff is happening at the same time. And I wish you all a wonderful day. And if it's your birthday today, then happy birthday to you! And I'll catch you all next time. Sayonara, my punks!